sorry to interrupt your
Yeah.
conversation real quick, but I just need to show you guys something.
Sure.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm ready. Oh my,
Sure.
no way!
Whoa.
There's no
I got
chance.
a legendary lobby code.
There is no, I'm screenshotting this right
That is
now.
insane.
There is no way this just happened.
Yeah.
I'm posting this everywhere. Hold
That's
on.
amazing.
I'm posting this in every Discord I often talking to. Okay, hold on. Here, let's just post it. That one. Let's go into this one.
Wait for the players to get in before we reveal, so you don't get sniped. But
Yeah, of
it's a
course.
good code. It's a good code.
Guys, you're gonna
It's a good one.
just trust me. Just trust me, guys. this is the code of all time.
Yeah. That's some Twitter valor right there.
Oh shoot! I just realized I put. You know what? Hopefully none of my friends jump into this lobby. Just realized. Cool.
I mean, I revealed it on stream, so.
Oh, you did? Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
you did? I thought it was on us. I'm pretty sure it's just on us. I
We're
don't
also
think they
delayed.
saw it.
So.
Oh, right. I guess it was.
Wait,
Yeah.
stream.
So
Did they not see it?
did
Okay,
they-
fine,
see
I'll
it.
show.
I'm gonna paste that. Can I put? Can I
There
post
it
a
is.
screenshot of
It's
that?
up.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's guys. That's the code.
It's too good.
Guys, it's real. It's real.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is incredible.
Gooner game. That would be actually really funny if there's just like lobby codes that aren't even randomly generated. They're just like ones that they put in too that like just ridiculous ones. It's like a 1 in 1,000 chance you get the Omega logo.
So that's what I do in my other life for actual work. I code, and if it was me, and I was making this game, I would have snuck that in 100%. Like, there's no chance I don't put in some just like hard-coded, like, yeah, just ever like one in 10,000 times. This is the code. I'm just choosing it. And so I'm suspicious because I know what I would do. So I'm thinking maybe there's some some weird rival devs, and they just stuck something in. Anyway, we got a game. So it looks like, what do we got here? We have Evil Nardwuar versus Revilo? Is that how I say it? Wow, that was stupid. Jeez, as I'm like looking up the players, they're just murdering each other.
Yeah, this one, it looks like they're going to be swinging just nonstop. I think there's going to be a little less neutral, a little more punished in this one by the look of it.
That's those are the funnest sets, though, right? Like when it's all just like things done to each other, and that's why I love watching Evil Nardwuar so much, because I feel like that's always his set. Like whenever you're watching like a top Loxodont, like you're just ready for the next.
So
all about the
Revilo
punch.
was recently ranked #1 on the New England PR. If you want a little bit of information on that player.
Yeah, for sure. So a New England player here. So I normally I would like look up these players ahead of time, but I didn't get a chance. So I don't know which. I know that Nardwuar went to Genesis, but we talked about that in the previous set, so I won't go into that too much. But obviously, Revilo is also a player. #1 on the New England PR. So two amazing players in the set. You're a Loxodont player, so I'm sure you get more out of watching Evil Nardwuar than other people do. And you're probably like, when you see him do something silly, you like probably get some ideas for your own play.
That's actually, I feel like that with Rivals, I didn't do enough like intensive practice early on. I was just having a lot of fun with the game, play a bunch of different characters, just kind of feeling it out. But lately, that's exactly what you just said is all I've been doing. Like, to actually get better, I just watch different boxes, and I'm like, oh, that was a funny time to press down B. Oh, that was a funny thing to do after down B. Like, I'll hop in the Discord and just ask, like, Ion or someone to play Loxodont for me, and I'll just sit there and watch them. And then I'll go grind rank, and that's my version of practice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really great way to do it. I just watch the players better than you and get some silly ideas. And Evil Nardwuar is one of the best options to watch. So we got a really close game here. We got last stock situation. It seems like Revilo's got something going on now. He's got Nardwuar in the corner, but Nardwuar gets that grab. Unfortunately, that grab break is going to work for him. He switches it up to the special pummel.
Holding on to this Magnum Charge, too. Last stock, that's scary.
Uses the Magma Charge to get back onto the stage. Smart move. Here we go. We got something going. That fair off A.
Catches the full DI out with the dash attack, and it has not stopped since. Another back air. Trying to meet them up there, doesn't quite get him. And now Revilo's turn. Resetting to some more nervous neutral now. Tilts are coming out with jabs.
There
And
we
the toss
go.
will do it. Off the top.
Confirmed into the toss. Yeah, I love those confirms. When I played against Evil Nardwuar, most of his build ended somehow.
I don't have time for this.
He's really good at it, as you can see. Yeah, when both these players ended up like in that really high percent situation, you saw how nervous both of them suddenly got in the neutral, because they realized that like if you make one mistake in the neutral at high percent blast stock, like this kind of opponent isn't going to let you get away with it. It's going to be the end of the game for sure. They're going to find a kill. So they just got really careful. But in that time, it turns into Evil Nardwuar was the one who won neutral and gets that confirmed. So game one goes to Evil Nardwuar.
He's kind of switched to sentry mode and started throwing out tilts and jabs like people used to talk about Lox a lot like. But now I feel like it's really, a lot of the Loxes I watch just kind of run up and swing at you with forward air and stuff like that, and then they're a little more tempered with when they do just do the standing tilt gameplay. Oh my goodness.
Revilo was an explosive first stock. No, I agree with you. I mean, obviously, like, Loxodont can play like that, and it can be really good. The funny thing is that both these characters kind of can play like that, but in this matchup specifically, because Loxodont has more range than even, you know, like the cage or anything like that, it's really Loxodont who has the advantage there if they're both trying to poke at each other. So, let's see if Nardwuar can get something going here. He needs to make up for that early stock loss when he got spiked off the bottom.
And good job just shielding in this smoke. I feel like they're sitting with that shield for a while too, knowing that it's just so tempting to just, there's only one little thing of smoke and you're invisible. Well, I know where you're at, so might as well swing at it, but you don't know if there's shielding, parrying, or what in there.
I do that, but in my games, I feel like my opponents never shield. Revilo is a genius. He's really innovated here with shielding in the smoke, because I feel like
I've never got it shielded against
right?
either. Yeah, I was like, oh, that was really smart.
It sounds so obvious when you like look at it. You're like, well, obviously that's an option. You can. Oh no, you can't.
Again, the double, the double
doesn't kill me. Yeah, it sounds so obvious.
Triple.
That one's gonna. So Revilo with a stock lead. 2 stocks to 1 here in game 2. Yeah, I feel like Forsburn often feel like invincible in the smoky, no matter how small the smoke is. Oh wow, he tricked me. I thought he was the other one. Did you think he was that? Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm missing it.
Honestly, I was watching Nardwuar a little too much, and I lost track of who's who as well. But I was focused on how cool the blue magma was. That magma armor on the hockey stick. So
Revilo, game 2, really strong. He tried to get that the edge guard with just standing on the ledge and getting the combust. Didn't quite hit Nardwuar. And there's that spike. Nardwuar is going to make it a 1-stock game.
Lox on 1 stock is scary. Oh, and off stage too. Forsburn doesn't have the greatest recovery. A little. I got bated breath for a moment there. I thought it was done.
Yeah, not the greatest recovery, but he did have that smoke right through the ledge, which really helped him out. So, he was able to get back. Grab. Getting something started here. Okay, that back air might do it though. Unfortunately, not the perfect DI. And so gonna kill from across the stage. Stage isn't very long. What was that?
It says Forsburn has some of the most satisfying aerials to be in the game. Hitting a juicy back air.
That back air is so
up air streams.
So strong.
Give him the kicks. The triple down air spikes in a row. Forsburn's cool.
Showed off most of them in that game, honestly.
Oh, and just DI mix up after mix up with those tilts. Evil Nardwuar. I thought it was going to continue that ledge trap going for a little longer too. Photo Joe. pick.
Yeah, the counter pick here from Revilo. Joe, what do you think about that? Oh no, you're so dead.
Wow. Breaks the shield with one hit and then just kills with the next. Didn't even have to repunish.
That's yeah, the same hits twice.
Yeah, because for each charge of like magma armor, the smash attacks will have an extra hit associated with them. So when it's fully charged like that, there's I think 3 or 4 hits. So the first or second hit broke the shield, and then there was still another hitbox that was already out when the shield broke.
Very interesting. I feel like if you're Revilo there, you know you can't keep holding shield, but you just didn't know what the option was to do.
Shield drop, probably, right?
Shield drop, yeah, but like
Shield dropping on a Lox is scary too. You just don't want to
die
be
anyways. Stop it!
like that.
Stop it! Stop it! Okay, when
You just can't shield on a platform against Lox. That's
and for so many
where
reasons, right? Like obviously that could happen to you, but you also could just get like I've seen a lot of Loxes side you on the platform, like as like a tech chase, like like field. There's like so many things Lox can do to you on a platform. When Rev hit the stage, that's why I asked you about it. Because I was like, I don't know if this makes a lot of sense, but I wanted to know your opinion as a Loxodont player. And I feel like Nardwuar is showing us that, man, he likes this stage a lot.
Yeah, the platforms can be really nice. There's so many different things you can do. You can even like tech chase with Tusk from below and cover like almost every tech option and like lower percent scenarios. There's so many things you can do on a platform as Lox. It's really just kind of up to each individual Lox what they're going to go for. I feel like that's one of the situations where you see like just different option after different option. You can go for like falling up air, you go for up tilt, side Bs, like you're talking about. If you make them shield, you can go for the charged up smashes, you go for the Tusk play. There's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I always just try to ban anything similar to this stage, like specifically Hodojo and stages that like have those really like low platforms that cover most of the stage.
Tempest.
Kind of, yeah, Tempest. Tempest and Hodojo are basically to ban. Yeah, that will do it. Yeah, so a great game there from Evil Nardwuar on Hodojo. But you know, Revilo apparently didn't agree, but it also didn't work out for him. So we'll see if he changes up his strategy here in the next.
Yeah, that almost felt somewhat like a comfort pick. And Hodojo's a stage where I could see it being a comfort pick for a lot of people. It's a stage that you go to in game 1 a lot of the time. It's a pretty simple stage. It's not egregiously bad, like usually for any particular character. But I think right there, like you were saying, Revilo saw a couple things that, okay, even if I like that stage, Nardwuar is liking it a lot more than I am right now. Go to High seems to be a better fit. I like this stage on Forsburn. I think you can set up your smoke pretty well on here.
I agree with you. I think this one's a better stage choice. Makes more sense. You know, obviously sometimes you throw out like obvious, you know, like traditional stage picks and just do what you're comfortable with. If it doesn't work, then change it up. What Revilo's doing. And we got a really good start here. Spring there, unfortunately. Now it's Nardwuar's turn. I love the unconventional use of clone. When I said that I was tricked before, it was because most Forsburn players that I play against, they use the clone as like the clone approaches and they like blow up the clone to combo you from it. And so usually the one in the back is the one that's real, like in neutral. But that was a good catch with that up strong. But in this case, Revilo is using it as like I know that's what most Forsburns do, so I'm going to send my clone backwards and I'm going to run in, and you're not going to expect it to be me. I just think they're still playing with the expectations a little bit. Cool.
Yeah, then you try and overshoot past the clone, and then the clone is just them, and you get blown up for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it would totally get me. Like I was gotten each time. Oh no!
Oh, misses the smoke. Almost like they
sad.
just let go of their control stick. I think that was their second option too. I almost felt like they just let go of their control stick.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. That was a strange one. And unfortunately, despite the really great first stock from Revilo, he finds himself at a tie game again because of that MD. Yeah, that time he sent the clone forward. So I like the actual like 50-50 mix up that Revilo is doing as opposed to most Forsburn who have like a habit of like which one is them.
Yeah, perceived way of what's best, how to use the coin.
That killed?
Locks can kill sometimes.
That-
And blow the Magma Charge early, get back on stage. You're such low percent and have an opportunity here that you really want to live on the stock, but amazing edge guarding and Revilo not going to allow it. We're going to gain last stock.
That clone explosion deep in the bottom blast zone is so cool.
Wow, but this could just be it, and it is. Just blown up on the ledge, just the double down tilt. It's able to tech the first one, not the second. Wow, Nardwuar.
And blowing each other up. It's really unfortunate that Revilo SD'd there because that could have been another stock in that game. That could have been a last stock situation right there. But Nardwuar kind of just taking control, saying, "You give me one opportunity, I'm gonna run with it. I'm not gonna feel bad. I'm just gonna do my nasty thing to you, do one edge guard, take the set, 3-1." Very, very strong.